Ex-U.S. Air Force captain demands that the U.S. government release information on UFO incidents at nuclear sites. As we know, most of them are over nuclear sites. Bob Salas claims he himself saw a UFO while he was on missile alert duty at the Maelstrom military base in Montana in 1967. He said a glowing red object hovered over a launch control capsule and then shot a beam of light at the warhead that left 10 Minuteman intercontinental ballistic missiles disabled. Ex-U.S. Air Force Captain Bob Salas demanded the government release all information it had on UFO incidents at nuclear sites in the United States. Salas has started a campaign to raise money in order to hold a press conference to draw the public's attention to the issue of UFOs and nuclear weapons. It's not only in the US as this has happened, this has also happened in the UK and other countries as well. According to a statement posted on the GoFundMe website, the money will also be used for lobbying activities in Washington, D.C. He said, "It's time for the U.S. Congress to hold public hearings on the unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP, what we call UFOs. There are many ex-military witnesses who can verify UFO incidents of nuclear weapons bases. The current period in time represents a unique opportunity to promote open and public disclosure of long-held secrets by government agencies." At the moment of writing, Salas's campaign received $5,700 of the $10,000 intended goal. One individual who donated $500 wrote in the statement, "I had first heard about UFO incursions on nuclear weapon sites from a physics professor at Montana State University when I was a graduate student." Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. So this contributor, when he was a graduate student in 1988 in Montana, says his professor talked about this. The whole thing sounded ridiculous to me, he said, but it was the 2010 National Press Club conference that I saw on YouTube in 2016, which convinced me that this was real and important and that I needed to do something about it. This is one way I hope to give back. It says it's a global issue and quite possibly one of the most important issues facing humanity. Another person who donated $200 wrote that his father was a witness to a UFO interfering with the United States nuclear arsenal, and he would have liked to have heard what our government knows about this or who is behind all this. Bob Salas is not the only person to speak about the need for government officials to investigate UFO sightings at nuclear facilities. Senator Harry Reid spoke about the issue in the documentary The Phenomenon, made by ufologist James Fox. Reid, who in 2007 secured funding for the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, a Pentagon project that examined U.S. military encounters with UFOs, alleged that there have been numerous reports of mysterious objects flying above U.S. nuclear facilities over the years. Do aliens, that is space aliens, zealously want to learn about U.S. nuclear programs? The Pentagon has given an ambiguous answer. In its recently released dossier on UFOs, the Defense Department revealed that there have been over 140 sightings of mysterious objects with no possible explanation, but it stopped short of calling UFOs extraterrestrial ships. The Pentagon said that the eerie objects could belong to rival powers such as Russia or China. So this by Max Gorbachev on Sputnik. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. In other words, they're asking for disclosure on UFOs.